Hey, what is going on, guys? Coming at you with a combo video, and today I'll be showing you guys some combos involving Lunalights. If you want to see my latest version of the deck, I'll leave the list in the description below. I have made a couple changes to the deck since the last profile I gave you guys a few days ago. Been playtesting the deck a good bit, and just kind of made some tweaks and changes. And if you want to see the actual profile itself, where I go more in depth about my card choices and what the cards do, you of course can check that out on my channel. So starting off here with the combo video, we're going to start off with a 3-card combo. It's going to involve Lunalight Black Sheep, Lunalight White Rabbit, and finally Fusion Recovery. So for this combo, we're going to start off by activating Black Sheep's effect, which with its effect, I can discard this card from my hand to either add a Polymerization from my deck to my hand, or add a Lunalight monster from my graveyard to my hand. So I'll go ahead and discard it to add a Polymerization from my deck to my hand. Polymerization. Alright. Next, we'll go ahead and normal summon White Rabbit. With its effect, when it's normal summoned, we can target a Lunalight monster in the graveyard and special summon it in defense position. Do keep in mind that does also count the fusion monsters. So if you just, for example, like have a Panther Dancer in graveyard that was destroyed, or you use the Panther Dancer to fusion summon Leo Dancer, you can bring back Panther Dancer to go for some more broken fusion combos. But first example, we'll use White Rabbit to bring back Black Sheep. Next, we'll use Polymerization to fuse our 2 Lunalights together into Lunalight Cat Dancer. Next, Black Sheep's effect will actually trigger in the graveyard. When it's sent to the graveyard as a fusion material for a fusion summon, we can add back another Lunalight monster from our graveyard to our hand. So we'll use that effect to add back White Rabbit. Next, we'll go ahead and use Fusion Recovery, which allows us to add back a Polymerization and a fusion material monster we use for a fusion summon from our graveyard back to our hand. So we'll use that to add back Polymerization and Black Sheep. So basically, just right there with that combo, we were able to fusion summon into Cat Dancer, and then basically be able to recover all the cards we use to summon Cat Dancer. So from here, we have a couple different options. We can either use Polymerization to fuse Cat Dancer and one of our other Lunalights, like White Rabbit, to go into Panther Dancer, or we could use Polymerization to fuse our 2 Lunalights in hand to go for another Cat Dancer to have 2 on field. And then of course, Black Sheep's effect will trigger again, so that it's not once per turn, allowing us to add the White Rabbit back to our hand. So that's it for the first combo, just the 3-card combo involving White Rabbit, Fusion Recovery, and Black Sheep. Next combo I'll show you will involve these same 3 cards, but we're going to go ahead and add a card to our hand to work with, and that card is going to be Fusion Tag. So we're going to start the combo the same way. We are going to discard Black Sheep to add Polymerization from our deck to our hand. Next, we'll go ahead and normal summon White Rabbit, uses the effect to bring back Black Sheep. Next, we will use Fusion Tag, and with Fusion Tag, we can target either our White Rabbit or our Black Sheep. For this example, I'll go ahead and target White Rabbit, and then we're going to reveal Cat Dancer from our hand, or from our extra deck. And then White Rabbit will become Cat Dancer if it's used for a fusion material for a fusion summon. Next, we'll go ahead and use Polymerization to fuse our White Rabbit, whose name is treated as Cat Dancer, and Black Sheep for Panther Dancer. And then, of course, our Black Sheep will activate in graveyard, allowing us to add back our White Rabbit. And then we can use Fusion Recovery to add back our Polymerization and Black Sheep back to our hand. Now we can go ahead and activate Polymerization again to fuse our Panther Dancer and our 2 other Lunalight monsters into Leo Dancer. And then of course Black Sheep's effect will activate again in the graveyard, allowing us to add White Rabbit back to our hand, or Panther Dancer to our extra deck if we would choose to, but probably would be better to add White Rabbit. So that was the 4-card combo. It involved, Fusion Recovery, Fusion Tag, Black Sheep, and White Rabbit, which got us into a Leo Dancer. So now for the final combo here, we're going to have these same 4 cards, but again we're going to add 1 more card to it, and this combo is actually going to get us into double Leo Dancer, which will be pretty cool. So our final card for the combo here is going to be a Lunalight Wolf. So again, we'll start the combo pretty much the same way as before. We'll discard Black Sheep to add Polymerization from our deck to our hand. Next, of course, we'll go ahead and normal summon White Rabbit, use the effect to bring back Black Sheep. We'll go ahead and yet again fusion tag White Rabbit, revealing Cat Dancer to make its name become Cat Dancer. Next, we'll use Polymerization to fuse Black Sheep and White Rabbit for Panther Dancer. Black Sheep, of course, will let us add White Rabbit back to our hand from the graveyard, and then we'll use Fusion Recovery to add back Polymerization and Black Sheep. Next, we'll use Polymerization again to fuse Panther Dancer and our 2 Lunalights into Leo Dancer. And then Black Sheep's effect will activate again. If we wanted to activate the effect, we'll actually choose not to activate the effect, just so that the free monsters we use for Leo Dancer will remain in the graveyard. Next, we'll go ahead and activate Lunalight Wolf in our scale, and we'll use the scale effect, which is once per turn we can fusion summon a Lunalight monster from our extra deck using fusion material monsters from our field or graveyard and banish them for the fusion summon. So we're going to activate that effect, and we will banish the free monsters we just used to summon the first Leo Dancer, the 2 Lunalights and Panther Dancer, to be able to summon a second Leo Dancer onto the board, which of course is 3,500 attack, cannot be targeted or destroyed by card effects, and each can make 2 attacks in the battle phase as well. So really awesome combo to be able to go into 2 Leo Dancer, potentially no TK. Also can just be a really hard board for your opponent to get over. And if you really want to get cheeky with it, if you somehow then get enough damage with Leo Dancers per game, and the opponent's at 2,000 or less life points, you could in main phase 2 overlay these 2 level 10 monsters into Gustav Maxx to burn them per game, which would be absolutely hilarious. So that's it for this combo video for Lunalights. I do hope you guys enjoyed it. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And if there's any kind of combos you want to see me do, like a bit of a tutorial video for, feel free to let me know that in the comments. So again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time.